because her mother remarried a wealthy man. The girl was forced to move into a big villa, but she didn't feel happy about it. Instead, she felt a sense of loss. In the face of her stepfather's hospitality, the girl was still indifferent, but she never dreamed that this would change her life forever. Upon entering the villa, Anna was amazed by her stepfather's wealth. The garage was not only filled with luxury cars, the interior of the house was understated and luxurious. In order to welcome the girl, the stepfather had prepared all kinds of brand-name clothes and shoes for her. But while the girl was in the midst of her joy, there were voices outside the house. She looked out the window with curiosity, and saw a strapping boy looking her way. With a woman's intuition, Anna guessed that he was the stepfather's son. In order to avoid unnecessary trouble, Anna came to the kitchen to get something to eat. She was confronted by Nick. Nick's presence startled her, and before she could recover, Nick started taunting her that she was a country bumpkin. Anna, of course, was not to be outdone. She said Nick was a loser and a bum. He's a vampire who only spends his parents' money. Seeing that Anna's mouth is so vicious, Nick had to give in and leave. But before he left, he couldn't help but turn around and warn Anna, "Don't even think about taking a penny from this place." When she got back to her room, Mom told Anna that her stepfather was having a dinner party tonight. She told her to dress formally. The clothes were already in the closet, but the designer clothes were causing Anna a great deal of distress. Because of what had just happened, she didn't want to be looked down upon by Nick, so she took out all the name brand clothes from the closet, and put the clothes she brought in. Finally, she put on a dress that she thought was very nice, but she didn't expect to be ridiculed by Nick. Nick's underhanded remarks made Anna very uncomfortable. She wanted to yell at Nick on the spot, but for the sake of her mother's face, eventually, she held her tongue. Then they all took a car to the dinner party. Since his stepfather was a famous entrepreneur in the area, so there were a lot of celebrities at the dinner. Anna was not accustomed to such an occasion. Watching her stepfather speak on stage with all those meaningless official words, Anna felt very bored. At that moment, a man at the neighboring table waved to her, and made small talk. As a close friend of Nick's, the man told Anna the truth about Nick. He said that although Nick appeared to be unruly, he had a good business mind. When he was 17, he developed his own carpooling software, and he made a lot of money with it. He hasn't asked his father for money since he was an adult. After hearing that, Anna realized that what she had said to Nick was a bit harsh, so on the way home, she wanted to apologize to Nick, but she couldn't bring herself to do it. Her apology sounded very awkward. Nick told Anna not to apologize if she didn't want to, and that made Anna feel instantly offended. The two of them started arguing again. In the middle of the conversation, Anna accidentally mentioned Nick's mother. Nick's face instantly turned cold. He suddenly stopped the car, and kicked Anna out of the car. At that moment, Anna's cell phone was out of battery. She had no choice but to walk home. Maybe he was worried that Anna would complain to her father. Soon after, Nick sent a driver to pick her up, but Anna suddenly changed her mind when she learned of the situation. She asked the driver to take her to Nick's bar, but as soon as she arrived, she caught the eye of Ronnie, the punk. Ronnie handed her a beer. Anna didn't care and took a sip. And then, with the driver's guidance, Anna finally found Nick on the dance floor. When she thought that Nick had just kicked her out of the car, Anna was furious. She